The story of Bruce Lee. Hello friends. Today, we bring you the powerful and inspiring story of a man who changed the world with his speed, strength, and wisdom. He was more than just a fighter. He was a teacher, a thinker, and a dreamer. His name was Bruce Lee, the legend who became a symbol of courage, discipline, and action. From the busy streets of Hong Kong to the bright lights of Hollywood, Bruce Lee's journey was full of challenges and success. His story will teach you to never give up, to believe in yourself, and to always keep moving forward. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this story in simple English about the life of the one and only Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was a famous martial artist, actor, and teacher. He changed the world of movies and martial arts. Many people know his name, even today. His life was short, but he made a big impact. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, USA. His parents were from Hong Kong. His father, Li Hoi-chen, was a Chinese opera singer. Bruce's Chinese name was Li Junfan. Junfan means, return again. His mother wanted him to return to the USA one day. When Bruce was a baby, his family moved back to Hong Kong. He grew up there. Bruce was a smart and active child. He liked to dance and act. He started acting in movies when he was very young. He appeared in many Chinese films as a child actor. He became famous in Hong Kong. But Bruce had a problem. He got into many street fights. He was good at fighting, but it was dangerous. His parents were worried. They wanted to keep him safe. So, they sent him to learn martial arts. He began training in Wing Chun, a form of Kung Fu. His teacher was the famous Yip Man. Bruce loved martial arts. He practiced every day. He was fast and strong. He wanted to be the best. He also read many books about fighting, fitness, and philosophy. He was not only strong in his body but also in his mind. When Bruce was 18, he got into trouble again. He fought with a gang member. His parents feared for his safety. So in 1959, they sent him to live in the United States. Bruce went to Seattle, Washington. There, he finished high school and then went to college. He studied philosophy at the University of Washington. While in college, Bruce started teaching martial arts. He opened his first martial arts school. He called his style, Jun Fan Kung Fu, which means Bruce Lee's Kung Fu. He wanted to teach people in a new way. He believed that martial arts should be simple, direct, and useful. Bruce met a woman named Linda Emery. She was one of his students. They fell in love and got married in 1964. They had 2 children, Brandon and Shannon. Linda supported Bruce in everything he did. Bruce opened more martial arts schools. He also began to meet famous people. One of them was a karate champion named Chuck Norris. Another was a student named Steve McQueen, a big movie star. Bruce's skills impressed many people. In 1966, Bruce got a role in a TV show called The Green Hornet. He played Kato, a superhero's sidekick. Bruce did amazing fight scenes. People had never seen martial arts like that on American TV. But the show did not last long. Still, Bruce became more popular. Bruce had a dream. He wanted to become a big movie star. But in Hollywood, there were not many good roles for Asian actors. Bruce did not want to play silly or weak characters. He wanted to be the hero. So, he returned to Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, people still remembered Bruce as a child actor. But now, he was also a martial artist. He made a movie called The Big Boss in 1971. It was a big hit. Then he made Fist of Fury and The Way of the Dragon. Bruce directed and wrote The Way of the Dragon. He even fought Chuck Norris in a famous scene in the Colosseum in Rome. Bruce became a superstar in Asia. His movies were full of action, emotion, and energy. He showed that an Asian hero could lead a film. He also taught deep lessons about life, strength, and courage. His style of fighting was different. He used kicks, punches, and fast moves. He created a new martial art called Jeet Kune Do, which means, the way of the intercepting fist. Bruce believed that a fighter should not follow only one style. He said, "Be water, my friend." He meant that we should be flexible, like water. Water can fit into any shape and go around any obstacle. This idea became famous all over the world. Bruce was working on a new movie called Game of Death. He had big plans for it. But before he could finish the film, something very sad happened. On July 20, 1973, Bruce Lee died suddenly. He was only 32 years old. His death shocked the world. Doctors said he died from a brain swelling, possibly caused by a reaction to medicine. But many people were confused. Some believed in strange stories or conspiracy theories. No one could believe that someone so strong and healthy could die so young. Bruce's last complete film, Enter the Dragon, came out after his death. It was the first big Hollywood movie to show martial arts in a serious way. It became a worldwide hit. Bruce Lee became a legend. Even after his death, Bruce's ideas and movies continued to inspire millions. His son, Brandon Lee, also became an actor. Sadly, Brandon also died young, during the making of a movie called The Crow. This made Bruce's story even more tragic. Today, people still watch Bruce Lee's movies. They read his books and quotes. His words like, "Be water, my friend," are shared everywhere. Martial artists, actors, and even business leaders admire him. He showed that anyone, no matter where they come from, can follow their dreams. Bruce Lee broke many barriers. He changed how Asian people were seen in movies. He changed how people think about martial arts. He was more than just a fighter or actor. He was a thinker, a dreamer, and a doer. He believed in training hard, thinking freely, and living fully. He once said, "Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do." This quote shows how he lived his life, with action and purpose. Bruce also wrote many notes and books. In them, he shared his thoughts about life, fighting, and philosophy. He wanted people to grow in every way, body, mind, and spirit. Bruce's grave is in Seattle. Many people visit it every year. They bring flowers and say thank you. they feel inspired by his life. The world remembers Bruce Lee not just because of his punches and kicks, but because of his heart and mind. He was a bridge between East and West. He taught people to believe in themselves. He taught them not to be afraid to be different. Bruce Lee once said, "Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own." This idea helps people in all walks of life. It tells us to learn, grow, and be ourselves. His daughter, Shannon Lee, works to keep his legacy alive. She runs the Bruce Lee Foundation. The foundation helps people learn about Bruce's ideas. It also supports young people who want to follow their dreams. Bruce Lee's story teaches us many lessons. It teaches us to work hard, stay strong, and never give up. It shows us that one person can change the world. He turned his pain into power, his dreams into reality. He once said, "The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering." Bruce Lee lived such a life. Even though he died young, people remember him forever. From a little boy in Hong Kong to a global legend, Bruce Lee's journey was full of challenges and success. He fought not only in movies but also against racism, fear, and limits. He believed in himself when others did not. He kept moving forward. His legacy is not just in action movies or martial arts. It is in the minds of people who want to grow, improve, and live with purpose. Bruce Lee is a symbol of strength, wisdom, and freedom. He said, "Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." These words still inspire people today. Life is not always easy, but we can face it with courage, just like Bruce Lee did.